Hey, are we live? I think we're live. Hi everybody, welcome. My name's Jeannie. I am here at the Lemp Brewery in South St. Louis, and this is one of the creepiest spots in St. Louis. I am doing a haunted house, spookiest spots in St. Louis social media series, and I'm gonna take you inside for a behind the scenes look at what some say is one of the creepiest places in all of St. Louis. It's located on Lemp in South St. Louis. As you can see, this is the brewery behind me, and there is a lot of historical significance to this building. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how they're getting ready. Tomorrow is the grand opening. It opens at 7:30 to the public, and we're gonna go inside and I'm gonna show you how they're preparing for one of the hauntedest houses in all of St. Louis. So we're gonna go inside now and I'm gonna show you where they're getting ready. So this is a behind the scenes look of how they prepare for their haunted house opening. It's gonna be a little bit dark, so if you're not too scared, come along. All right, so let's go in here. For anybody who's just joining us, we are live in South St. Louis at the Lemp Brewery Haunted House. It is one of the spookiest spots in all of St. Louis, and if you're from St. Louis, you probably know the history behind the Lemp family. At one point, this brewery was bigger than Anheuser-Busch Brewery. The entire haunted house is Can you guys still hear me and see me? All right, we're gonna go back into the spot where you might wonder what it's like. We have some spooks back here and they're getting dressed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can see, this is kind of what it looks like back when they're getting ready. So they have a whole makeup vanity. So what's the process? Ooh, look, she's being painted right now. You're painting her back?
Yeah.
Wow, this is intricate. This is cool. Oh. Wow. Look at that. That's kind of creepy. So all of the characters in here are putting their final touches on for tomorrow. So even though it doesn't open till 7:30 tomorrow to the public, they have all of the stuff that they're prepping. There's a lot that goes into this. The actual haunted house is open year round, like not to the public, but everything is set up down there. So, ooh. So it's all set up, but they have to like come in and, how many hours does it take to actually get ready?
About hour and a half.
Takes you about an hour and a half, but what about you over here?
Well, the full process takes me about an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half?
Depending on what I want to add to it or take away.
And what is it about this that makes you want to do this? Like, this is quite an interesting job.
It's very creative, and you can basically just do whatever you want. You can say whatever lines you want to say as long as they're not too vulgar. And you can basically just put your all into it, and it's a very good escape. You can really get into character here.
Oh my god, I love it. So, this is kind of a weird question, but what's all this baby powder for?
So our face doesn't stick to the mask.
Okay, say that again. Why?
So our face doesn't stick to the mask.
So you're hot as can be under
yes,
there.
very hot, but it's very much worth it.
Oh my gosh. How many years have you been a creepy, crawly monster?
About 10.
10 years!
And I enjoy it. It's the best job this face gets paid to do.
Oh. I love it. I love it. So, have you ever had anybody that's like cried or like freaked out and peed in their pants or something?
I made people defecate and pee themselves.
Oh, ew, ew. And what are you?
I'm whatever you want me to be.
Oh, you're so creepy. You are so creepy. Are you something different every year, or are you guys kind of the same character? Like you like feel like that's me.
I've been
this is me?
something different every year and
And
stuff.
do you get to pick or?
I do sometimes.
Okay, that's cool. That's kind of really creepy.
But you gotta love it, that's the thing.
Yeah, you got to really be into the haunted house
Right.
spirit to want to do this, and that's kind of how I am. I'm like, oh my god, I'm creeped out by you. I'm obsessed with creepy, haunted things. Ooh, that's scary. I feel like you're from a movie, but I don't know what movie.
What do we think, guys?
No, that a movie?
What's that movie?
It?
Yeah.
So what is the process of getting ready? Because you look like it took forever, like from your toes to your hands. How did you, what was the process?
Well, I made this whole costume by hand, so that took me a day. And then the makeup takes about 30 to an hour.
So I'm guessing you didn't do your makeup like with these hands, with these
Absolutely
hands.
not. These are the last things that I actually touch. 'Cause I don't have any way to do anything.
And
with
you
these
do your
on.
own makeup.
Yes.
Do you use like a whole bottle of makeup remover when you're done?
Almost.
Wait, what do you do when it's not Halloween season? Like, I know you can't do this. You know, this isn't a sustainable job year round. So what do you do when you're not here?
Well, at the moment, I work at a party store.
I
where
love it.
It's still Halloween there.
I love it. So in your life, it's year round
Yeah.
Halloween. That's awesome. And you, what are you?
Like a Baron Zombie sort of thing.
Like a
Bone Master
dinosaur,
guy.
creepy dino.
I
Okay.
earned this one.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have some questions here. People who are posting in the questions, what do you guys want to know about Lemp and the haunted house? Because I happen to have an expert right over here. He's not creepy. Like, he's not actually dressed creepy, but he knows a lot about haunted houses. I would like to call him a haunted house expert. So let's get you in some better lighting, because I want you to be able to see you. What do you do? Tell me your name and what do you do in this creepy place?
I'm Dan Fopp. I'm the manager of the haunted house. This is my 30th year doing this, so it's a long time.
30
Dan's
years
very
of
old.
spooks.
Yes.
30 years. Does it get
It's
better
great.
every year? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The best part about it is just developing the family atmosphere that we have here. Everybody feels like family. That's what we call it, our haunt family. So
I want to know, okay, I've lived in St. Louis my whole life, but I don't know anything about Lemp, the Lemp family, the brewery, other than that it's in South City and it's creepy as heck. So
yeah,
tell me,
it's
like,
one of the most haunted places in America. It's consistently in the top 10 most haunted places, especially the Lemp Mansion across the street where a bunch of the family members committed suicide. And there's a lot of deaths down here during the excavation of the caves, so lots of
God.
sightings and paranormal stuff going on.
okay, that's creepy. I'm kind of spooked out and it got all silent and like all these guys. So,
There's some creepy stuff down
so the reason why we're not underground right now is because my cell phone won't work underground. So this entire thing, tell me about like the process. It's you have to walk downstairs to get to the haunted house, right?
Yeah, you enter in a different building. The way you came in was the exit. That's where people actually leave. But yeah, they go down a big spiral staircase and get down into the caves, and it's very cold and damp and wet, and you know you're underground.
Yes. Is it, so when you say it's cold, is it like 10 degrees cooler than it is
Probably,
upstairs?
yeah.
About
at
10
least.
degrees cooler.
Kinda
Okay.
fluctuates.
And what if I've been here? I haven't. I wish I have. But what if you've been here? Is there anything new this year that's going to want to
Yeah.
make you come back?
The majority of the place has been completely redeveloped. It looks so beautiful down there. The best it's ever looked, easily.
Nice. Okay. And then what about tickets? If I want to get tickets, because I want to like see what she actually does when she's all painted up, where do you go to get tickets? Or
You
like
can get them in the box office here on site, or you can go to lemphauntedhouse.com.
hauntedhouse.com. Okay. And also, if you look, I have a pinned comment in this Facebook Live. It says, get your scare on at the spookiest spots around St. Louis to check out this year. If you click on that link, it's going to take you to a story that has a link to the Lemp Brewery's haunted house where you can purchase tickets, you can get more info, you can figure out where to park. Shoot, you might want to write down the address because I kind of got lost coming here. But it has everything you need to know about these spooks, about what you're going to experience here. And I think what I think is the coolest thing about this is there's actual history here. It's not just a haunted house in some pop-up building. This is the actual haunted Lemp
The
Brewery.
real deal.
The real deal. And you know what? I don't think, if you think, oh, I just saw all the spooks, why should I come out? Nope, you didn't see it all because they have all kinds of creepy crawlers over here. So come on out. It opens tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. And if you have any questions, click on the comment section and go to the pin post and you will see everything you need to know.
Come play with us.
Thanks for watching. Don't be too scared.